I want to thank Hungry Root for sponsoring this portion of the video. If you guys do not know who Hungry Root is, it is a personalized tech-enabled grocery service that makes it easy to eat healthy. You tell them a little bit about yourself, and then each week Hungry Root delivers fresh groceries along with recipes to put your food to use straight to your door. So basically what you do is you start off by taking this little quiz, and I ask you a couple questions about yourself. It's super easy, super fun. I actually sit down and do this with my kids. We go through what we like, what we don't like, what is hitting the spot, what we want to try differently. And the more you order, the more the engine will recognize you, and it kind of personalizes your tastes and kind of gives you some of the stuff that you know you're going to like. And this box hit the spot because when it came, I was so sick. So not only did it make sure that dinners were covered, we had stuff for the kids' lunches, and everything was enjoyed and loved by all of us. So simple, and all the quality of the groceries was amazing. As you can see, the box comes straight to your door, and it is jam-packed. Hungry Root sends personalized weekly deliveries filled with healthy groceries along with 10-minute recipes that you can edit weekly, and you could choose exactly what you like to receive or let Hungry Root choose for you. And the more you order, the more they would recognize what you and your family enjoy. When your delivery arrives at your doorstep, you can mix and match the groceries that are in your fridge with the new recipes that you can put together. And everything was so good and just super simple to eat, and I really appreciated that because, as you guys know, it is that time of the year where we're all super busy and everything just hit the spot. And when I was sick and not feeling good, I did not have to worry about what the kids were going to eat because Hungry Root came through and had us. Now, if you wanted to try Hungry Root, the first 100 people to use my code Daniela will get 40% off your grocery order with Hungry Root. Use the link in the show notes or go to hungryroot.com and use Daniela to get 40% off. Now, it is so simple, and you will get a text update letting you know that your groceries are about to be shipped and exactly when they're delivered, and everything is packed really nicely and stays cool and fresh, and I really appreciate that. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and mix and match up some things, you can do that as well. This would be the perfect time to try new recipes, and it's really simple, and it is guaranteed to taste good, and you don't have to worry about being in the store, fighting the crowds, dealing with all that. They take all of that out for you so you can make sure you're eating good, having good quality food, but also actually being out there living your life and not worrying about, being in the store all the time. By ordering with Hungry Root, you're able to spend less time in the store, stop those weekly pop-ins, save yourself some cash, but you're able to try fun and exciting recipes. My kids really loved this Thai coconut chicken, and they devoured it. So I'll leave a link down below and check them out. This is going to be meal number 1. So we have 2 English muffins. We have 100 grams of mixed berries. I have 10 grams of peanut butter with some sugar-free jam. And then I also have 1 cup of the no sugar added pineapple along with our protein iced coffee. So this is going to be a full day of eating after being sick, rebuilding our strength. And today, my friends, we're carbing up. It's a high carb day. Let's jump into it. Hi friends, how are you guys? So I wanted to check in. I think we're gonna have 1 meal right now. I'm feeling a little hungry, slowly eating, getting my appetite back. I hadn't really eaten that well this week, so I just wasn't really hungry. My throat was so sore. So definitely just taking it easy and just making sure I'm getting my protein in. I've been doing a lot of protein shakes. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. So next meal is going to be pretty simple. We're going to do, what are we doing? It's going to be kind of smaller, I'm not going to lie, because my appetite still isn't all the way back, but slowly getting there. It's going to be turkey bacon, about 100 grams of shredded potato, an egg, and a little bit of avocado. Super simple. I've been doing a lot of bone broth this week. I've been honestly living off of bone broth. If you guys haven't tried bone broth but you're sick, definitely try it out. So if you I usually just get mine out of the container. If you wanted to make it, you could. I just didn't have the time because I was sick and it was just kind of unexpected. But I take the container. I will add like a lot of salt because it's really bitter. I add some salt in there. I try to do pink Himalayan salt just for the added electrolytes. I'll do some cilantro. I'll cut up some jalapeno, put them in there. Some lime, the zest of a lime, some garlic, just to give it a nice taste, and I just sip it. And it was really good. And then like if I had chicken or if I was going to have a meal, I'll try to put a little bit of rice in there, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of veggie, and just kind of make it a meal that way. And it was really good. I was just actually reading Kristen Smart I don't know if you remember the Kristen Smart case out of California. She was a college student. Anyways, her person who unalived her was just sentenced to 25 years to life. And it was, this case was like super old too. So anyways, I got some packages while I was not feeling well. And one of them came in was from One Up. I'm so excited to get back to the gym, but also I don't want to be too aggressive with it. So what I'm going to do is just do a little light home workout tomorrow just to move my body and then see how I feel on Monday. But I'm thinking I'm gonna be okay. I'm just more or less trying to get my food and everything back in order because I don't want to be like depleted, right? But anyways, so what came in today was some protein powder. I wanted to try this one. This is their vegan protein powder. I'm not vegan at all, but I heard this flavor was really, really good. It's banana bread, and I heard a lot of good things about it. They had a couple other different flavors too for the regular. They had like an ISO and then just the whey and then the vegan. But this, the ingredients are organic non-GMO protein complex. It's pea protein isolate, sunflower seed protein, natural flavors, and organic stevia. Calories are 130, 2 fat, 4 protein, 2 fiber, and 24, I lied, hold on. 2 fat, 4 carbs, 2 fiber, 24 protein. So, and it's a pretty big one as well. So, and it's like full to the top, which is nice because you know some of those things aren't. And then I had some samples from a recent order I made with them. I love ordering with them. They actually gave me a discount code. The code's Daniela if you guys want to use it to save, I think it's 20%. And then you get a ton of free samples as well. So I got the pre-workout with them. This is the watermelon candy. It tastes really good. It literally tastes like a blow pop, and it's really good. If you guys were very sensitive to stimulants, they have a non-stimulant one as well. So keep that in mind, but I do really like it. And then I followed it up with their BCAAs. It has glutamine and collagen in it. Again, in the candy watermelon flavor, which I really enjoyed. I liked putting it over ice and sipping it while I was working out, and it was really, really good. So definitely make sure you're drinking your BCAAs. And then this is the one I always get. You guys always see this. This is the liquid L-carnitine 3000. I get it in the sour gummy flavor, and I love the liquid one. It's so good. I just take it like a shot. It's very yummy, and I think it really helps. So check that out. Recommend. Keep this in the refrigerator though. So I'm gonna make my next meal and I will show you guys, but I got a little bit of a headache still just from kind of getting over. You know how when you have like all like the cough medicine and all the ibuprofen, like you kind of get that like headache from having so much in your system. That's kind of, I think it's called like a rebound headache. I get those all the time because I try not to take anything. So, all right, let's go eat some breakfast. All right, party people, we're back in it. So I know this doesn't look huge, but again, my appetite is it's barely getting back to where it is. I have the flexibility to eat a little bit more, but I don't want to overdo it. So slowly but surely. So we got 1 piece of turkey bacon, 1 egg, 100 grams of potato. We got some avocado. So we got carbs, proteins, healthy fats, and then we're gonna add a little bit of spice. But you guys see one of these? My mother-in-law brought it for me. You can use it for pickles as well, but it's just for the jalapenos. So I'm gonna take me, not one of the orange ones, I'll tell you that one, because that's hot. Hold on a second. And then I like bite into it and I sprinkle the juice all over the place. It's my favorite thing. I also love the carrots. Oh, if you've never had like the cauliflower too, like if you go to a restaurant, sometimes they'll have like pickled jalapenos, carrots, and cauliflower. I could eat that just like an appetizer. Like people eat tortilla chips, I eat those. But this is my second meal, and we're gonna get to work. Okay, so I got dressed, had to fix my hair and all that stuff, but I'm gonna make myself something to eat. It's about 1 o'clock, so this will be meal number 3. I'm trying really hard to stick with like the 6 meals. Like I said, appetite isn't exactly where I want it to be, but I'm still like focusing on just trying to get something in. So we're doing a little bit smaller, but we're getting there. But anyways, I'm gonna make like a soup. But I want to show you how I do it. This is the bone broth that I've been using. This is it's just an organic bone broth. And again, I just pour, I'm not going to use the whole thing. I think I'm actually all out of cilantro right now, but that's okay. I'm going to use probably about half of the box. just because I have to get some work done and I want something warm on my, like, to coat my throat before I get started. So I'm going to heat that up, and then I'm going to season it with just a lot of salt, guys. This is just some mineral salt right now because I used all the pink Himalayan salt. And then I am going to take a lemon, just a fresh lemon, and I'm going to rinse it because I'm going to zest it. And then use the zest of the lemon. So basically the zest is just the skin, and you get like one of these like fine graters, and you take it down to the, I don't know what it's called, like the flesh. So when you hit like the white part, and I like a lot of lemon in mine. So I'm going to use probably the whole lemon. But if you're not a big lemony person, you probably should only do a half. And it's real easy, and it really does add like an extra flavor to it, and it smells so good as well. Just a little bit more. Okay. I'm also going to take some drops too for my cough. And then I'm just going to cut a half of a lemon that I just squeezed. And I'm going to try to like kind of kick out some of these seeds, because I always end up eating them. When I was a kid, I used to eat lemons, just pure lemon with seasoned salt as a snack. It was like my favorite. Awful for your teeth because of the acidity, but that was like my favorite snack. My mom ate it when she was pregnant with me, and then I grew up eating it, and then I remember I even ate it when I was pregnant with Rhea. I don't think I've really craved anything sweet or sour with the other two girls, but with Rhea, for sure. So what's going to go inside my soup? Leo brought me a rotisserie chicken, and he like skinned it and everything. So I'm actually going to take 4 ounces of the rotisserie chicken. We have to go. I haven't gone to Costco. I'm so behind on like life right now. Trying to really give myself some grace, so please give me some grace, because I have not been able to really get to the store and get the things I need. Luckily for Hungry Root, that delivery came in, because I was able to like keep the kids like fed, and they had like lunch meat and stuff and everything with it, which was great, because I just couldn't. And Leo's been so busy at work, and everybody has life, you know, and it's just been, it was just the worst week to fall underneath the weather. I mean, there's never been a really good week, but this was honestly the worst, because Leo had like a lot going on at work. Rhea's really busy at school right now. Rhea's in that, it was actually, today is the first of the play. I'm gonna go to it next Saturday. So I'm gonna take that chicken and put it into the broth. So there's that. And then I'm gonna take, I have some cooked pasta here. I'm gonna take 80 grams of cooked pasta and put that in. These are just mini pastas as well. They're really good. My little bestie, he stayed by me this whole week. So I'm gonna throw that in there. So we got protein, carbs. Hold on, let me see what else I can throw in here. Oh, I have this cabbage too that has been really good. All right, so right here, I made this. This is just cabbage. You guys can see, this is just regular cabbage. I cut it up. I seasoned it with some sazon, and then I put a little bit of Nor chicken bouillon on it, and I just cooked it down. And that's kind of what I've been eating a lot this week too, because it's, you know, high volume, so it's a nice, and it's light, so it sat really nicely in my stomach is kind of the point I'm trying to make around here. And this is really, really easy, and because of St. Patrick's Day, cabbage is on sale right now. And the reason why it's this color is because of the sazon, but since it's St. Patrick's Day, cabbage is on sale for like 10 cents a pound right now. And you could also just make it go a long way. So threw that all in the soup. So here's that. And again, you don't have to necessarily be under the weather to do this. If you wanted to just do this for your regular meal prep, you could on like a kind of a crappy day. And today is kind of a crappy day. It's like cloudy, and we're expecting a little bit of snow showers. So we still get snow here in March, guys. That's the Midwest. So I'm gonna let this kind of come to a simmer, and then I'm gonna try the broth and see if I gotta add more. But this whole pot is gonna be for me. Okay, so here is that soup with the jalapeno because they're just really good. Hold on, I need a spoon. Oh, here we go. All right, so the soup, it's a nice big bowl too. We got chicken, pasta, and that cabbage. So it is really, really good. And the bone broth is super beneficial. It has collagen in it. It's just really one of those like all around good things to include into your diet. And this has just been really beneficial. It really has kind of helped me get through these last few days. My throat had just been so sore. I ended up with like an upper respiratory infection and like strep throat and a double ear infection. So like everything was jacked up, and I had lost my voice. It was really, really bad, and I just was not hungry, and my chest was on fire. It was just really bad, and the bone broth was just so good, and the soup really helped me just feel better. So if you guys just wanted to make this just to include into your daily meals, you could. But if you're feeling underneath the weather or under the weather, this is also a good little meal. So I'm gonna have that. I believe this is meal number 3, and we'll see how, is this 3? Yeah, this is 3, and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. And yeah, I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. So funny enough, do you guys remember Oregon Trail? The video game, like, or the computer game we used to play when we were kids? It's like back, I mean, I guess they still play it in school, and Sophia's obsessed with it. She actually just got it for the Switch, and she's playing. Which is really funny to see that come back. But it's funny because out of even as advanced as the world is today, I mean, these kids are playing Oregon Trail. It's just the funniest thing to me. I'm gonna eat. Again, I have a little bit of a headache. I wanted to say this. I know that I'm pretty much just kind of staying the basics of chicken right now, just because like a higher fat meat, I don't know how well it will sit in my stomach right now. So I just been kind of doing like just chicken, just because it's kind of easier for me to digest, and I've been feeling pretty good on it because I was a little sick to my stomach the last few days. So what we're gonna do now is I'm just going to, the reason why I say that is because I'm just kind of eating chicken today. Usually I would have had like salmon or steak or something along the lines. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't have any meat in my refrigerator. That guy was flying using, that was like a company vehicle too. So tomorrow we're gonna go to Costco. But luckily the kids have stuff. It's just all the stuff I need, I'm pretty much out of it. So we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna do some chicken thighs with some pasta and some avocado on it. That sounds really good to me right now, and I feel like that's gonna hit the spot. And then we'll kind of see. I also want to tell you guys, this is realistically kind of how life is, right? Not everything is to plan. Did I want to get sick throughout this? Obviously no, but I want to kind of share with you guys how I'm eating, and kind of, it's kind of nice to have like the meal plan because it kind of reminds me to keep eating to get that protein in, not just like for muscle or weight loss, but just for your overall health, right? You want to make sure that you are feeding yourself to help your body recover. So we're gonna go from there, and then we'll see on the last meal. For 6 is my oatmeal. That's like my favorite meal because it's like my sweet treat of the night. So I always make room for that. I don't care. But maybe for meal number 5, we might do just like a protein shake or something. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Maybe we'll just do a protein coffee. That kind of sounds good too. Also, like, what's been really weird to me is that like regular coffee has been tasting really weird, like burnt to me. I'm going crazy. Okay, let's make this food and then I'll show it to you. I'm also going to have it on a paper plate because I don't feel like washing dishes. All right, my friends, and here is whatever meal this is. 4? 4. We're going to go with 4. We got that pasta, 80 grams, 4 ounces of chicken, and then we got 2 ounces of avocado. Because I don't have the fattier choices of meat, I'm substituting, like getting my fat in with like avocado, peanut butter, stuff like that. So you'll notice that today. Yeah, and always make sure we got our food scale handy. So I also put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on here and then some fresh lemon juice just to give it a little something. But yeah, some chicken. I don't mind it. I love chicken thighs. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this, and then I will check in with you guys shortly. Hi, I'm back again. And you know what I was going to do? I was going to have a shake, but then I remembered I get some carbs again. And I'm just going to do some chicken as well. But Leo made these sweet potatoes in the oven the other day, and they were really, 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 really good. And I thought that would be a nice little side for right now. So I'm going to do some sweet potatoes. So he made them in the oven, and he baked them wrapped in foil at 370 for like 40 minutes, and then for like another 30 he took them out, popped some holes in them, so like all like their natural sugars came out, and they have like a natural glaze, and they are so good. They're still nice and soft, and we're gonna eat them. I don't eat the skin. I usually just give that to Benny Boy, but they're really, really good. He's over here waiting. He loves sweet potatoes. So I've been really loving sweet potatoes. I don't know, have you guys ever tried? I've never was really one to try them, but I love them. My dad can eat anything, and he thinks sweet potatoes are so gross. Here you go, bub. So we're gonna do those, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon to it as well. Like, look at how good this sweet potato looks. So good, right? Oh, I gotta go change my camera battery. Be right back. But we're gonna have sweet potato, and all right, it doesn't look all plated up beautifully. I mean, I think everybody has this thing where everybody thinks that each meal has to be like a masterpiece. Honey, it is fine. Okay, so this is that G. Hughes sweet chili sauce. Love that, so good. 4 ounces of chicken, and when I say 3 or 4 ounces of sweet potato with a little bit of cinnamon. Meal number 5. I'm actually salivating at this. I haven't, I forgot we had those sweet potatoes, and it smells so good. And I'm feeling like as the day is progressing, I'm definitely feeling my appetite come back, and I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive on in. It's 7 o'clock, and we're back in it to win it. I don't know why I keep saying that, and it's to win it. I don't know what I'm winning. I don't know. Can I check the door? What, baby?
Can I check the door?
No, I don't tell you.
It says it's here. Early.
Oh. 1 second. Okay, sorry. We just had a issue with getting some stuff, but I just made my last meal, which is my oatmeal. I put a little self-tan on. I tried to actually put on some eyelash, like DIY eyelash extensions from Amazon, and the glue was gross and it hurt my eyes. So just had to take those off. But I put the banana nut protein powder into my oatmeal, and inside my oatmeal, I'm going to turn around. It doesn't look the greatest, but it's good, guys, okay? Like, don't knock it. It's really good, and I put a different berry mix in there. I get 1 cup of fruit, so I just added whatever I wanted, but let me show you. So again, on my scale, so I have 20 grams of oats. I have a scoop of the peanut banana nut bread protein powder. If you guys want to try it, I have some. You can use my code Daniela to get 20% off. I'll leave a link and all that stuff down below. And then I have a berry mix. It has like cherries and blueberries and strawberries and all that stuff. And then I put 20 grams of peanut butter, and then I did like a half a cup of almond milk, and it's really good. I made it a little watery this time, but it's okay for me. I enjoy it, and it's nice and warm too, so it feels good on my throat. And this, my friends, is 6 meals in a day. So Rhea did really well on her show. They like won best overall cast and stuff like that. This is like a competitive play, so they compete with other people, like other schools. So we'll see how it goes. I go to the one next weekend, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll leave a link down below for Hungry Root because they came in a clutch this week. Thank goodness for them, and my kids were fed, and I just kind of ate what I had. But I will see y'all later. Take it easy, and yeah, bye guys.